Good morning, student. This is Miss Win. Today is the last day we are going to work on this type of questions for the past 2 weeks. I hope that everybody feel comfortable and you know what to do right now when they give you a certain part in the strip diagram. So today will be the last day we're working on this one-step problem. So next week, Miss Win will make it a little harder. We are going to work on additions and subtraction word problem, but it's going to be multi-step. Okay, it means you will have to add, or you will add, subtract, or subtract. There are several ways in that one. But let's focus on today. We are going to continue with the comparing word problem on this one. Question number 1. Mr. Austin class collect 140 fewer cans good for the food drive than Mrs. Park class. Mrs. Park class collect 386 cans good. How many cans good did Mr. Austin collect? Okay, so all we know in this one is that Mr. Austin collect 140 fewer compared to Mrs. Park class. Okay. And then Mrs. Park class collect 386 cans good. So one thing we know for sure, we only know how many cans good this Mrs. Park class collect, but not so much Miss Austin. Therefore, we have to look for how many cans good this Mr. Austin collect. So because we know Mrs. Park collect 386, so Mrs. Park. Okay, so we draw a strip diagram. Now we go on to Mr. Austin's class. They say his class collect 140 fewer. So I'm going to write 140 fewer. This is a fewer, but we don't know how much he collect. Okay, so based on this, we are going to subtract. 386 take away 140 equal to blank. 386 take away 140, 6 take away 0, 6, 8 take away 4, 4, 3 take away 1, 2. So we'll leave our answer of 246. So our statement is Mr. Austin class collect 246 CG, stand for can good. Okay, let's move on to the second one. Okay, while on the long walk on the beach, Marie count 236 seashells. Her sister Antoinette count 153 seashells. How many more seashells does Maria count than Antoinette? So Maria count 236, Antoinette count 153. So they both know how much they count. So this is Maria 236. And then Antoinette will be 153, shorter than 236. So we're looking for this missing part in here. In this type of story, they can ask you two different ways. They can ask you how many more seashells does Maria count than Antoinette, or they can ask you how many fewer seashells does Antoinette count than Maria. Both questions will give you the same solution. So 236 take away 153 equal blank. 236 take away 153. 6 take away 3? 3. 3 take away 5? Cannot do that, so I have to regroup. This one become a 1, put a 1 in front. So 13 take away 5 is 8. And then 1 take away 1 is 0. So the answer is 83. Our answer statement is Maria count it. 83 more. Okay. So the last question, you Miss Win, going to leave it for you. I hope everybody will do this answer correctly. If you have any question, please message Miss Win on the Class Dojo so I can help you further. Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.